Okay, hello everybody. Today is January 12th, 2015. I think it's the second week of the new year. And what we're going to do with the Monday Night Mastermind, my name is David Williams. I'm here with Joshua Bayless and also here with Jason Lockhart. And our job is to bring you content every Monday that's going to help make you become a leader in the industry. It was very, very vital that you attend these webinars and you apply the information that we're presenting to you. And so what we're going to talk about today is how to convert sales using videos. And this is something that is very, very important because what we're going to talk about in the context of this material is why being able to create your own sales videos is very, very extremely important. So the question I want to ask is that, are you struggling to convert using videos? And if you are struggling to convert using videos, I want to show you this proven formula I learned at a private mastermind hosted by a guy named Shakil Hussain. And Hussain is a multi-million-dollar earner in this industry. He's I think a guy probably 25, 26 years old. And in every company he's been in the past 3 to 4 years, he's been $1 million earner. So what we want to start off with is the actual outline. And so the basic outline for your video starts as, here's who I am, and in that you're going to create your positioning, you're going to get your credibility, and you're going to explain why the person should listen to you. Here is what I have. You're going to explain the benefits that you're going to use to drive the conversions. And then here's what to do next, which is going to be a call to action and tell them what to do. So let's start, and I'm going to put myself in place of the person making the video. So I start off with, here's who I am, and which we do the positioning, the credibility, and why someone should listen. So I often say, hello, my name is David W. Williams, the online traffic expert and founder of Digital Underground Online. And that particular first sentence helps position me as an authority and is designed to influence people to listen to me. So it's very simple that you come out with something. And I tell people all the time, if you don't have a name for yourself to create authority, just invent one. It's very, very simple. You see this done in marketing and sales all the time. People have certain little taglines they give themselves to give themselves authority, so when a person hears it, they believe that a person will listen to it. So whether you want to call yourself a recruiting master, a sales marketing, a social network, whatever, create some kind of title around yourself that gives you authority in the marketplace, and people will start to see you as that. The next one I transition into is, here is what I have, in which I explain the benefits to drive conversions. So my next thing to say is that I can help online network marketers get more traffic and optimize their sales funnel so they can live the life that they desire. So if you're new and you don't have anything in which you feel like you have the ability to do, insert your story, your background story, and then talk about how you want to position yourself as a person who wants to help other people. And then you need to explain how your story needs to be almost like a hero story, almost like a rags to riches story, in which you had a particular problem and the particular system or product you're promoting helps solve that particular problem. And the object of that is getting people to relate to you, because there's a lot of people in this industry that are struggling in their business. And so what you want to do is make it seem as if your product or your service can help solve their problem of struggling. And you want to put yourself in a position where the person you're speaking to can see themselves where you once were at. So they need to be able to, if they're struggling and they're not making any money, they need to be able to see themselves where they're currently at now and where you once were at. And so you position how you struggled, then you came in contact with this product or service, and after you apply this product or service, you stop struggling. And if they see themselves as you once were at, they'll be able to relate to you, and they'll be more receptive to you as you start to pre-sell them on why they need to look into the system or service that you're promoting. Then you need to talk about, here is what to do next, in which you create your call to action and you tell them what to do. So I take the major benefit of the system for the prospect and I ask, do you want to achieve X result in Y time without Z pain points? And so in this industry, some of the pain points can be you having to sell your leads directly, doing home parties, doing face-to-face marketing, anything that you think is a pain point that your system solves. So if your system is a system in which people can recruit online, you can talk about home parties and doing face-to-face marketing, which is a pain point for a lot of people because they have confidence issues and they don't want to market that way. If your system has something set up in which you get leads to particular people and then they sell your leads using a phone team, you could talk about how your system can help you become successful if you're not good on the phone and you don't want to use the phone. Because using the phone is a pain point for a lot of people in this industry, and they want to have a successful business without using the phone. So position how your system is a benefit because it allows people to achieve what they want without that pain. Then you need to transition in. Great, you need to watch this video released by my friend or coach or business owner, which is taking the internet by storm and explains what steps you need to take to start building a profitable internet business working from home. Then transition into, here is what you do. Click on the link below and watch the entire video to discover how you can make 2015 the best year of your life. So it's very basic. It starts with, here's who I am and here's who you are. You talk about your position. You create some authority, credibility, and why they should listen. Here is what I have. You explain the benefits of your system or product, and you use that to try to drive the conversions. You make the people relate to you when you talk about how you were able to overcome your problems by using that system or using that particular product or service. And here is what to do next, and you have your call to action, and you tell them what to do. Very, very simple process. If you keep applying this over time, you'll figure it out. And it's very simple, it's very easy, but it just takes time and it takes repetition for you to become extremely skilled at it, okay? And what I want to do now is before we open up for questions, I want to remind everybody that the Monday Night Mastermind has a coaching program. And one of the reasons why we decided to provide coaching is because myself and other, I think it was Joshua Bayless and Jason Lockhart, we first came into this industry, and I can speak for myself included, we kind of fumbled around because we really didn't know what direction to go into. So we tried a lot of different things. We tried a lot of different tactics and strategies thinking that that was going to be what's going to make us become successful. And through a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of money spent, we were able to find a level of success, but it took a lot of trial and error. And what we've done is we boiled down everything that we've done, and we can put you on the fast track to success if you lock in with our coaching program, because what you don't have to do is go through all the trial and error. You don't have to do what I did and fly across the Atlantic Ocean to go to a mastermind. You don't have to go to event after event after event to try to get the little nuggets of information that you think you need to be successful. It's all going to be locked into one particular program, and what you have is you have 3 instructors. We all have our different levels of expertise, and so what we can do is we can fast track you to where you want to be in this industry and make you a leader in this industry without having to go through the trials and tribulations and going through the money that's going to be spent and the time that's going to be spent trying to figure this thing out by yourself. One of the biggest things we're going to offer is feedback. So if you have something going on in your business and you're trying to launch a product or you're trying to do some kind of marketing piece, we can provide feedback to you instead of you shooting in the dark until you figure it out. And so to get information on that coaching, you need to email us at themondaynightmastermind@gmail.com. That is the Monday Night Mastermind @gmail.com. And we're going to request an application for the coaching program. And then what we're going to do is have you fill out the application, and then we'll interview you to find out if what we do matches what you desire. Because what we want to do is help you. We want to make sure you're the right person for what we're offering. And so what I want to do is I want to open up to Jason and find out if there are any questions on what I covered today.
Awesome training, David. That's a lot of good information that you had went over, and with as you had also talked about when I got into the industry, I was fumbling around for months and spent a lot of unnecessary money because I had no idea how to actually make money online. And so what we have in the product, as you had talked about, is we have the information that's going to help you not have to do all that we had to do, and you'll be able to start earning money now. So if you haven't looked at the 12 steps to online success, I implore you to actually look at that product, because we spent a lot of time putting it together, and we have a lot of information in there that will help you fast track your way to success. So after saying all that, I don't see any questions on my end. So I don't know if Josh is on still. He was on earlier, but I don't know if he's on, if he wants to add anything, because we don't have any questions right now. Yeah, I think. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess Josh was off. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And so we will see you next week. And make sure that you attend, because Joshua Bettis is going to have some really, really good information for you that can also help you become a leader in this industry and transform your business. So thank you for attending, and we will talk to you later.